Hey everybody, welcome to GeekLab. Walsh here with a new game for you. One of you guys had a request for a game that I thought was kind of interesting. The Pokemon trading card game. Most of us have collected the cards at some point. And I never actually knew how to play the game. I played the Game Boy games, you know, red, blue, yellow. Then moved on from there to gold and silver. A little bit of sapphire, kind of dropped off after that. I played a little Sun and Moon, but I've never actually played the trading card game. I have most of the originals, not quite all of them, other than collecting them. I've never actually played it. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you what it's like to play the trading card game. I did run through the tutorial before, but I just went to Pokemon.com/TCG for a trading card game. Download this on my Windows. All right, let's check it out. So tutorial, like I said, I've gone through this once before, just to kind of make sure I know somewhat what I'm talking about. But let's start with this first guy here. Alright, so we got our first Pokemon here. We got Eevee. So we're going to go ahead and zoom in on this, see what we got. Alright, so we got a basic. There's three main stages. They'll kind of explain this later on. You have basic, and you have stage 1, and then stage 2. So each stage is an evolution. We got the hit points up here, so the HP is up here. And these are different attacks. Alright, so we got 50 HP and 2 attacks. Let's go back to this. Okay, so you pick your active Pokemon. The active Pokemon has to be a basic one. You can't just jump in with a stage 2. Alright. So each player starts their turn by drawing a card. Let's go ahead and... Okay. And then now she's saying energy allows Pokemon to attack. You can attach one per turn. So our opponent is going to attach an energy to his Rattata. We can actually do something. Let's see what his is looking like. So he's going to do Gnaw, we're 20. Alright, so we got a lightning energy here. Let's go ahead and attach that. Alright. So now we went second, we get to actually go ahead and attack. So looking at my Eevee here, I only have one energy, so I can really only do the smash kick. So let's go ahead and do so. Okay, so we got 10 damage. Now they show you here, I don't know if you can see my mouse. Well, actually that works even better. So start off with 40 HP, did 10 damage, so you just have to do a little quick math. So we got 30 more damage for a knockout. Ooh, it's got some punch on. Okay, so now we're gonna put another energy so that we can do Tail Whap. We're gonna do a bit more damage, not too much here. Okay, so now he has Pokemon on his bench now. So once I take care of his Rattata, he could have him come out and finish the battle. What do we got here? Oh, we got a potion. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. Actually, wants me to take a closer look first. Okay, so trading cards have special effects that can help you out. So this is just going to heal me 30 damage. So you're going to want to go ahead and drag that up there. There's some of that damage. Okay, so let's hit him with another Tail Whap. Boom. Okay, so KO'd him. And then he's going to bring on his bench, which looks like, what is that? Meow? Yeah, Meow. Okay, so every time you KO someone, you get to pick a prize card. Okay, I'll take it. Hopefully we can get Jolt down out of this. Already got some lightnings. Alright, so Meowth's Fury Swipe attack lets Zach flip 3 coins. So he's got a little perk there, so looking at his coin, Fury Swipes. That's what she was talking about before. So flip 3 coins, does 10 damage, times the number of heads. Okay, so we have to hope he doesn't get a lot of heads. There's 1, there's 2. Okay. A lot more than I thought there, it's okay. Okay, cool, so now we have a bench Pokemon. So we're gonna go ahead and put our Pikachu up there. I'm gonna attach this to Pikachu. There's really no point for me to add more onto Eevee. Where to go? Yeah, keep it to Pikachu. See what Pikachu's working with. There we go. Quick attack. Electro Ball. Okay, so we're building up to Electro Ball. Tail Whap. Let's go. Okay, so now my Eevee's down. Since he knocked me out, The opponent, in this case Zach, he's gonna take a prize card. Now, if they took care of if they KO'd my Eevee right there, and I didn't have a bench Pokemon, I automatically lose. Oh, cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach this. And Electro Ball. Perfect. So he didn't have any more bench, so that's automatic win. That's a general rundown of how it's played. I did see some rules online. I'll add those to the description at the end of this video. It's a little confusing. I think it's easier just to kind of jump right in and try one of these. Let's do another one here. So this next one amps it up a little bit. Maybe see a little more items here. We're playing against Ella. Okay. You start. You always start with 7 cards. I only have 1 Eevee. That's a lot of lightning. Okay. Jigglypuff. I was hoping to get someone different than Eevee. That's okay. So this is another coin one. So flip a coin until you get tails. 10 damage times the number of heads. So wow, she can just keep flipping a coin. See how lucky she gets. We're gonna have energy, so we can do a little tail whack. Oh boy! Wow! Give me something. There's Pikachu. All right, Pikachu, and we're gonna get him kind of ready to go because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last, depending on how many heads he gets. Of course. Okay, so she got a stage 1 evolution for Jigglypuff. So now she can level it up. So that's kind of what I was saying before. You can't just jump in. Like right now I got a Raichu. I can't just play the Raichu. I gotta start off with a basic Pokemon, then I can level up Raichu. If it was something like if I had Squirtle, you can't just, unless you have a certain item, of course. You can't just jump to the Blastoise. You would have to go Squirtle, Wartortle, and then to the Blastoise. Let's go ahead and level this for a moment. Okay, so let's get energy on him. And we're going to Thunder Shock. So flip a coin if heads. Ooh, paralyzed. That'd be cool. Okay. Alright, so Ella's Wigglytuff is close to being knocked out. She can discard 2 energy to retreat her Wigglytuff. So looking at his card here, I don't know. Can I move the mouse? Nope, I can't. Okay, so I can't move the mouse. But if you look at the bottom left of the cards, right above where the red fists are, it would cost 2 to retreat and put that Pokemon back into your possession. I'm guessing that's what she's doing here. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't really do that too much. With the retreat stuff, sometimes it costs too much. It's hard enough to kind of get some of the energy based on what I experienced before. So here's what she's saying here. Watch out, Raichu's took more damage from Sandshrews attack because it's weak to fighting type Pokemon. So if you look here, again, see the retreat at the very bottom. Right above that, the weakness, I do take double damage. I do resist. I think that's Steel. Alright, let's get our Pikachu out there just in case this doesn't go as planned. Wow, the Electro Ball is pretty strong. So let's go ahead and do this. And hopefully this takes care of Sandshrews. Cool. Alright, so we knocked him out. Take a prize card. Shocker, more energy. Okay, little potion. Obviously we use on Raichu. Damage. Took care of all that. I'll put energy on just in case, but I think we're just about done here. I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty fun. Like I said, I've collected the cards before. to play it was kind of a new thing for me. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it before. Let me know in the comments. Let's do one more, or at least, actually no, let's finish out this whole thing. So let's go ahead and play this. We have 3 more people. Each one they get a little more difficult and they introduce a couple more things. So we'll do the full thing. Ooh, we got an Electabuzz. We got Electabuzz, and we have Pikachu. Yeah, I like this one. Let's try 'em. So that's my active. Put Pikachu on the bench just in case they take out my Electabuzz. So using an item here that reveals the top card for them. Based on my past experience, these cards down here, so my items, I got an item here and a supporter, they are absolutely necessary to have some kind of win or do any kind of damage. Some of these cards, the support cards and the item cards, it's like, hey, pick up more energy cards, which is super helpful. You get to pick a random 3 cards from the deck, things of that nature. And sometimes you can mess with the other people too. So you can say like, hey, you have to reshuffle all your stuff back into the deck, and so do the opposing people. So they can be pretty useful. So right now I'm up against a Squirtle. His weakness is grass. Let's see what he's got on his bench over there. Got a Panpour and another Rattata. Okay. So let's go ahead and put my energy on my left here and hit him with a light punch. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards. Super helpful. Super helpful. Alright, Spearow, put him on my bench. I'm noticing here, so on Squirtle he has an ability. Again, that's kind of important as well. So as long as his Pokemon is on your bench, prevent all damage done to his Pokemon by attacks, both yours and your opponent's. Some of the abilities range, like, I need an example. If this, like Dragonite, I've played with the Dragonite card before. It says before you attack, as long as you have your Dragonite somewhere here on your bench, you can pick up any card, the top card I mean, from their deck and use that to, before you attack. So again, kind of helpful to get some of those support cards, item cards. I think for him, it was you get a support card, not an item card. I'm just gonna use Quick Potion on my Electabuzz. I'm over explaining. I guess I'm too excited for this. That's okay. Bear with me. Okay, what is this second move? So ambush, flip a coin, attack head. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Hopefully we get lucky. Heads. Okay. 40. Okay, so Squirtle's almost out. I do have my Pokemon Center lady. Alright, get my prize card. Another Pokemon Center lady. Wow, that guy's asking a punch. Okay, what's this? Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Okay. Probably not going to use that just yet. I'll use a Pokemon Center lady. Yeah, let's heal me up. Heal 60, have 60 damage. Makes sense to me. Alright, let's go ambush. Alright, so they're going to take out this Rattata with Electabuzz, and then I've got to use that switch card. Oh, okay. So once you collect all the prize cards, which I didn't realize I was doing, we're good to go. Alright, so we did. Let's do this one real quick. Alright, I'll show you what I mean by the prize cards. I don't know if I explained myself too well. Let's mix it up. We did last time, do a little Pikachu. Now again, I can't do Fearow because Fearow is a stage 1. I have to start with the Spearow. I'm gonna Electabuzz down. So here are the prize cards. Here I'm highlighting. So your prize cards. There's 4 of them, so I really only have to KO 4 of his Pokemon, and then I'm good to go. And looks like we got, I've never seen this before. So Misty's Determination, discard a card from your hand. If you do, look at the top 8 cards of your deck and put 1 of them in your hand. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Why not? I'll get rid of one of these guys. Okay, so we got a Raichu, Spearow. I like Raichu. Okay, so Spearow. Alright, so we're going to attach energy to Pikachu. Since I went second, I attack first. Attack. Oh wow, okay. Poison action there, so he hit me. Okay, so flip a coin, if heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with the defending Pokemon, and the new defending Pokemon is now poisoned. Okay. Ooh, we got a Kangaskhan. Let's put him out there. Or we're gonna evolve our right, because why not? Change that to bench. Okay. I'm going to put it on. I already got this guy out. So oh, before I do that, should I do this? Nah, he can. That's right. So now, little Vortor, cool. So if I wanted to retrieve, I was getting super worried, I could do that. It costs 2 energy, so I don't have 2 energy with him. It's not linked to him here. So I'm gonna have to heal up. Can't really do too much, just a little light punch. You could not attack. Obviously in that situation it doesn't really make sense, but there is opportunity where you're like, hey, I'm gonna save up, or I can't even do anything, you can just move on. We've got a Weezing over there. We got Eggins, he's playing from Team Rocket's deck over here. Coughing. Grimer, okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, I've used this before. Okay, so Evo Soda. Search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon, put it onto that Pokemon. So looks like I would either get an Electrode or maybe this Fearow. I'll play it. Yeah, let's get him. So I wouldn't get a Spearow, it's just the evolved. Spread that a little bit. Alright, light punch, here we go. Need some energy. Search your deck for up to 2 base. There we go. You shall ask, you shall receive. Alright, let's do these guys. Like the Buzz is probably going to be down. It'd be kind of a waste to do. I'm not going to stack it on him. I'll do Raichu. Why not? Boom. And I'm assuming he's going to take me out this turn. See what happens. Took from his prize. Like I said, we kind of keep that Raichu. Roller skates. Flip a coin. If heads, draw 3 cards. Sure. Feeling a little lucky. Why not? And we're not lucky. It's okay, I got lucky. I don't need extra. I don't need them. Alright, energy, I'll take it. Let's see if we can get this guy with 1 shot. So that's nice. Alright, good. So, he could not do any of that stuff. Alright, so Spearow. Now I have a Fearow, so when I put a Spearow on the bench, I can't just jump right in and put the Fearow on top. I have to wait until the next turn, but that's fine with me. I didn't actually check out this Electrode yet, so we have Static Shock, Electro Ball. Kind of surprised there's no Self-Destruct. Maybe the Voltorb did, I wasn't really pay attention. I'm getting a little sidetracked too. Put on the Spearow, because I'll probably evolve him. Okay, so I have 2 cards left, so I have to take out 2 more of his. So we have the advantage. What was that? Does 20 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. HP's kind of high. Okay, so here's an ability. When this Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. Ouch. Okay. So let's evolve Spear like I was talking about. Now I already have a Kangaskhan. You can double up if you want. It's fine. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm gonna wait to use Pokemon Center Lady because I want to try to get the most out of it and hit him. See if I can take it out. Actually, I'll save for and Electro Ball because a little much for that. Surprise card. Now we got one more to go. Ew, Gastric Acid. That's such a gross attack. No abilities until the end of your turn. 20 damage. Right, Poison Jab. Okay. Ooh, we got an Electabuzz. Let's use him. This is actually what I was talking about before. So this is another supporter card. Draw 3 cards. I love those. Let's do that. Oh, we got an Eevee. Now, as you see here, I have my 1 Pokemon out. I have my 5 on the bench. You can't do any more than that. So I can't like take this Eevee. See, I'm trying to click it and put it on. It's not gonna work. Don't really need it. That's okay. Ooh. Ropes. And potion, why not? I don't know why I keep saving and that's it. Yeah, those item and support cards, super important. I did not realize that. I tried to have a stacked Pokemon team and it was pitiful at best. Alright, so this is the top guy. Let's play him real quick. This is like the challenging part of the tutorial. So I expect him to be a little difficult. I should probably pay a little more attention to what I'm doing. Now, so I have a few to start with. I can't do the Electrode because again, that's a stage 1. I have his Pikachu here. I have Voltorb. I'm going to start with the Pikachu because I only need 1 energy for the attack. Put the Voltorb on my bench, turn him into an Electrode in a second here. Got some items, so I got a Bicycle. Draw cards until you have 4 cards in your hand. That's nice if you're getting low on stuff. Switch we've seen before, so switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched. I'm going to put an energy on Pikachu so I can actually go ahead. Oh, I went first. Okay, so I can't attack. When you go second. Cool. Loves it. Slash and Sharp Scythe. That's cool. Alright, let's get our Voltorb. Yeah, I can take some hits. What does he have for attacks? 20 damage, 20, okay. Quick attack. Hey, there we go. Got it. 10 more damage. I'll take it. Of course. We got Giovanni's Scheme. Okay, so we got 2 bullets here, so we could do one of these. We get to choose. So we either get to draw cards until we have 5 cards in our hand. Doesn't really help us out too much. Or during this turn, your Pokemon's attack, do 20 more damage on your opponent's active Pokemon. So if I put... I don't really need it yet, because once I do the Electro Ball... No, actually I do need it. Forgot to heal. Alright, so let's use this. I'm going to say, okay, I want to do 20 more damage. And then we'll hit him with an Electro Ball, and that should do the rest. Okay, we KO'd him. Get a prize card. Nice. Draw 3. Great. helpful. Okay, so he's drawing 3 cards as well. Okay, you got it. Looking for some energy. Should have this guy, he's cool. Okay, just wait for this. Let's see what we got. Double hit. Flip 2 coins, 20 damage, times the number of heads. We also have strength. Okay. Okay, we got an Eevee. Let's pop him right there. Draw 3 cards. Might as well. Oh, cool. So this will evolve a Pokemon. So, excuse me. Once we play this, we'll either get a Raichu or something maybe for Eevee. I don't know which ones are in this deck. You can also kind of flip through the deck, which is helpful. So you can see what you're working with, because some of the cards you may forget you discarded, or they're prize cards. So we actually have quite a bit of item cards, which is nice. Okay, so this is pretty much the same. Now Electro Ball does 80, which is awesome. What does Rose Gates do? Sure, why not? We'll try it. Okay, nice, we got it. If we're nervous, we could load up this bench a little bit if we wanted to. Shuffle 3 any combination. Okay, nice. This cypher's awesome. That got a little potion. I need to switch. Let's start loading up this electrode. I think we might be ready. Electro Ball. No reason why I couldn't use Thunder Shock other than just overkilling him. Sure, Misty's a from a Weedle? You kidding me? Triple stab. Wow, he got 3 heads. That's messed up. We'll put Skrilla down. Again, kind of working on building up this electrode. Yeah, that's right. And absolutely. Done. Killed all his Pokemon. No more on the bench. We are good to go. So yeah, quick little tutorial. I hope that kind of helped you guys. Like I said, I'll put a description. I'll put a link in the description about the rules. I think it's easy just to kind of jump in and play it. It's free. I would check it out. Like I said, we're kind of trying it out on my own, playing with a couple friends of mine. It's a good time. I never really did this before, and something new and interesting. I love hearing games that you guys want me to try and play. If you got any other suggestions, let me know. And see you guys next time.